As a wise man once said, "Mihoyo, why? What made y'all look at the intertwined fate, analyze it, and despite knowing it reminds your players that they'll be losing their 50-50s, giving them so much anxiety, you guys go, yeah, we should make a waifu out of this." Now perhaps this is not so much the sayings of a wise man and more so ramblings of a deranged person, but I got this from a YouTube short, so anything goes. Who is this intertwined fate look-alike person, you might ask? Well, just try to imagine taking one of these things and converting it into an anime girl. The result is March 7th. Yes, you heard that right. March 7th, like the date on the calendar. I don't even want to know what was going on in the brains of those people at MiHoYo when they thought of that. Regardless, welcome to the first video of the April Fool's Week series. If you were around last year, you would be very well aware that on April 1st in 2024, I made a video where I played Genshin Impact in Chinese, which went about as well as you could imagine. After 1 year of being stuck in this gacha hell, however, I can gladly announce to you all that absolutely nothing has changed. So getting into Honkai Star Rail for the very first time, I had two main objectives. Number one, survive. Up to this point, I had never seen any videos of people playing HSR, and frankly, I didn't even know what to expect. Not to mention, I was going to be playing in Chinese again, and even though it has certainly improved from last year's disaster, my Chinese was still pretty abysmal. My goal was simple: complete the main quest for the first two regions of the game, Herta's Space Station and Yarilo 6, without giving up or getting stuck. Hopefully my experience from playing Genshin would help me here, but this obviously wasn't guaranteed. Other than that, I wanted to try pulling for this new character called Tribbie. Why, you might ask? Well, you look at Tribbie, then you look at Nahida. They kinda look similar, am I right? That alone was enough for me to decide, yup, I'm gonna try and get her character. Unfortunately though, this is a gacha game, so I can't simply pull characters out of my ass even if I really wanted to. Did I successfully manage to get her in the end though? That's for you to find out later. Anyway, it's time to get into it. 正在下载数据资源. Hey, I can read that. Haven't done any Chinese in months, but I can read that. That means currently downloading resources, data, resource data. That's definitely a better way to translate that, but I know what it means, which is good. I might not have too much trouble playing this game. Alright, let's see what's happening. Oh, that's gonna flashbang me. Okay, well, that's a cutscene of some sort. This is the opening cutscene, I assume. Who is that? That's kind of creepy. What is this music for? I don't know. What the hell is happening? Okay, I have no context for this. This is just confusing. Looks like another cutscene. This is such a weird opening cutscene because I genuinely, like, there's no explanation. Oh, okay. Oh, we're going into battle. Oh, crap. Wait. Yes. Normal attack. Okay, normal attack to just, yeah. 15 damage! Oh, 3, 6. That's high numbers, isn't it? Alright, why do I have to press it again? This is weird. Shut up! I'm trying to figure out. 该动手了. Just keep quiet. We're not on a time limit here, are we? Well, okay, that was quick. Look at that. Tribbie. They translated meters into me, which, you know, is meter in Chinese, but they didn't do that in Genshin, did they? Why is there why did they translate meters into me? Not like it's wrong, but it's inconsistent. Okay, I'm getting distracted. What is happening here? Is this another battle? Do I just like hit it? Okay, I just hit it and then it gets me in. Oh my god, Kafka, can you shut up? Okay, so I can press like A and D. That'll like navigate the enemies. Oh, okay. So let's see what happens then. Yeah. Holy crap! Look at that animation. It just finished. Okay.
星河在哪里？艾利欧的剧本没有提到星河的具体位置，也就是说，在他看到的未来里。
Okay, if I get this right, are we like invading this place to get a Singhe, whatever the hell a Singhe is? I don't know what a Singhe is. I would just search Google right now, but I'm just trying to get through this first. Oh, Singhe, that's the Singhe. I don't know what a Singhe is, but that's what it looks like. Just looks like a yellow ball of God knows what. It's another cutscene. How many cutscenes have we had in like the just since we started? Oh my god, oh here it is! Oh. As if what happened last year, I think you know what happened. So we're going to do the same thing again. Welcome, whoever your name is. Yes, her name will be Neo Geo SG. 进行变, what's this say? 变更? I don't know what, that just looks like random words. I don't know what it means. Let's welcome Neo Geo SG into the world. Oh my god, that's a bit creepy, isn't it? Okay. But here we are, oh, we get our first dialogue choice. Well, that makes sense. These are weird dialogue choices. 不要别了 Well, like being clingy. I don't know. Is she like a parent to us? Is Kafka a playable character? I actually don't know any about this, anything. Well, at least you have hope for me, even though I don't know what my objective is. She didn't tell me to do anything, she just told me to. That was a very confusing opening segment, if I must say so myself. So apparently, our character just appears out of bloody thin air, and we're meant to believe that this creepy purple-haired lady knows what's best for us. Either way, it's not like we have a choice in this absolutely ridiculous situation. Kafka did mention something about people who would come to find us, and sure enough, that's exactly what happens next. So, we get our first glance of Miss Intertwined Fate here. Alright, you're all probably falling asleep at this point, so if you're still watching the video, then it's time for some audience interaction. So, what is March 7th's name in Chinese? Okay, chances are that you have absolutely no idea what it is. But if you guess that it's just a literal translation of March 7th from Chinese, then you would be correct. Because 三月七 literally translates to 3 months 7, which I just find weird, but it is what it is. Thankfully, not all character names are translated in such a ridiculous manner. From my experience, MiHoYo tends to translate names of characters in 4 main ways. The first one is simply a direct translation. This only applies to characters whose names are of objects or concepts that usually exist in another context. March 7th is one example of a directly translated name, as the term March 7th usually refers to the date and not someone's name. The other three types are what you might call transliterations, which simply put is the process of maintaining similar sounds of words across different languages. We have transliteration to Chinese, transliteration from Chinese, and transliteration from Japanese. This is probably confusing as hell, so I'll illustrate this with some examples using the names of the Astral Express crew. Transliteration to Chinese is pretty much the most common way in which characters' names are translated, and it applies to basically everyone whose name is originally in English or another language which uses the Latin alphabet. Welt's name in Chinese is Wa-er-te, which doesn't quite sound the same, but you can definitely see the similarities there. Transliteration from Chinese is for characters whose names were originally in Chinese. This is pretty straightforward. This guy, who you'll probably be seeing a lot of later on, is called Dan Heng, same pronunciation in both Chinese and English. Now, for characters whose names are transliterated from Japanese, is because their names were originally in Japanese. Himeko's name in Chinese is Zizi, and it might be hard to see the connection at first, but remember that Japanese kanji characters are basically stolen from Chinese. So if you go into Google Translate, take Zizi and translate that Chinese into Japanese, you'll notice that the words stay exactly the same. But while it's pronounced Zizi in Chinese, what is it in Japanese?
Himeko.
Yup, there it is. So thanks for sitting through my yapping session. Who knows, maybe you actually learned something. Probably not, but it's April 1st, so cut me some slack. Back to the game now. We find ourselves waking up in some random area of Hersa's space station with March and Dan Heng at our side. Just like that, we get them as playable characters already, along with our so-called Trailblazer. After beating up some weird looking creatures, we get introduced to Himeko, the navigator of the Astral Express, who for some reason thinks it's a good idea to use a giant pizza cutter as a weapon. Not long after that, we unlock everyone's favorite feature. You already know what it is, gambling. Whoa, is this the wish button? Oh, well, they don't call it wishing here. They're just inviting me to do a wish immediately. I've never seen them been so inviting before. Well, I'll get a 5-star, don't worry. Is this scripted, I wonder? Like, if they're telling me to do a wish, is the result scripted? Am I... Whoa, I got a 4. That has to be scripted. There's no way you get a 4-star on the first try. I think that's scripted. This is not. Nobody has this good luck. Yeah, that was scripted. I simply don't believe. Anyway, we have our person of interest here. T-Bao is Tribbie. She's a new character, and you know she's very interesting because she looks a lot like Nahida, if you know Nahida. But I don't know anything. Oh, this is like a beginner's wish. So this is 50 pulls rather than 10. I mean 20. They do 20 in Genshin. But you see here, 必得5星角色. You're guaranteed to get a 5-star on the beginner's banner. This is not something that I'm familiar with. It's something I'll be very interested in. Now, unfortunately, the 5-star character you're guaranteed to get is one of the standards. So, you know, it's not gonna be the greatest character ever, but it's still gonna be something. So, you know, that's something that I am interested in. What the hell is going on here? I'm really breaking reality with this interaction. What are you doing? You! Oh, what is this weapon? Whacking someone with like a massive... I don't know what that is. Like a pizza cutter. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Oh, my game's only 2 FPS. Yay, 2 FPS just to enter a battle. Okay, well, looks like we have our first boss. Can I pass this? Yeah. Are you hearing this music? Oh my god, what is this music? Woo! Oh, I do not know what happened. Oh, finally. Okay. Oh, good one, good one. Oh my god, how much health does this bloody thing have? Oh, die already! 50, I'm doing 50 damage. It's not good enough, I would say 50 damage. Oh, did that do it? Oh, now we're attacking it. I see. Oh my god, what the hell? 957? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Watch her do like 10. Oh, okay, that's at 162. That's still pretty good. Oh, it just recovered. Damn it. How long is it gonna go for, man? This is like, it's taking like 20 years. Okay, we can do this. Just calm down. Jeez, I almost wonder if you actually meant to win this, because this is taking very long, and I'm also doing badly. That's okay. I'm sure there is a way through this. Okay, we got it. Yes! Oh, yeah, I actually won! Yes! Zanto! Holy crap, that I must say that was actually quite difficult. Let's go, 我想上车。
跟我来吧。
Oh, loading screen. What is this music? So this small little thing with massive ears is Pom-Pom, the conductor of the Astral Express. You might have seen him earlier when I was pulling for the first time, but honestly I find this guy quite interesting. As you probably know, the mascot of Genshin is Paimon. You know her, that floating piece of shrieking emergency food. I do believe most people refer to Pom-Pom as the mascot of HSR2. While Pom-Pom's name in Chinese is Pamu, which sounds somewhat similar to Paimon as in Paimon, they are definitely not so similar in terms of their role in the game. For one, Pom-Pom doesn't follow you around in-game, and you won't ever see him outside of the Astral Express or the pulling animation. March does that for you already. So in a weird way, Paimon's role in Genshin is fulfilled in HSR2, but by two different characters. You have Pom-Pom to be the mysterious non-human mascot, and you have March 7 to do basically everything else, including being featured on the app's icon, just as Paimon is. Alright, let's get settled in. Master say 我不会摔倒，不会摔倒。Such a chaotic cutscene. Ooh. Well, did it work? Did March manage to not fall down? I don't know. Maybe she did. Maybe she didn't. I don't think we can ever see. What? Yali law? What? That's. Sorry, I need you to say that again. I.
几千年过去，亚利洛6号已经变成这样了吗？
亚利洛6号 kind of bloody name is that?
那颗白茫茫的星球就是咱们这次的目标吗？
The first planet in the game that we have to deal with is this place called Yarilo 6, which has been completely frozen over by this thing called a Stellaron. If you heard me in the opening segment of the game saying, I don't know what a sing her is, well indeed, that was referring to a Stellaron. Now if you're wondering what a Stellaron is, the truth is I don't know either, but I do know two things about Stellarons. Number one, our main character has a Stellaron inside him. Why? I don't know, just ask Purple Lady about that. Number two, it caused Yarilo 6 to freeze over entirely and become completely inhospitable except for a city in the middle named Bellowbog. Anyway, because we're so nice, we're now going to try and save this planet by finding the Stellaron and sealing it. That's easier said than done though, and it's definitely going to take a while. So to prevent this video from being 11 hours long, let's play a game. How many playable characters are introduced in Yarilo 6's Trailblaze mission? Let's find out. Did I just hear someone like dying inside? Oh my god, who the hell are you? And that's it. Oh my, what? Another... Wait, aren't you on the standard banner? Bronia. Okay, this is definitely a Russian place. These are long names. Okay, Pela 姐姐 Just cause... Whoa! What's wrong with that, eh? I'm a kid as well.
你好啊，我叫西路啊，是这家机械屋的主人。
西路啊。
有什么坏掉的设备可以找我。
Wait, 西路啊。Don't I have you as a free character, Sir Serval? Sir?
人醒了，就活动活动身子吧。我是娜塔莎，地下的医生。
Natasha.
在我的诊所里躺了一整天。
That's definitely another playable character. 你好，我是牛爵士。
你还挺有礼貌的。
Oh, but March is right there. Well, March is right here as well, but March is also right there. And I believe I can see a hook. That is hook indeed. Hooker.
敢在我们的地盘上出手，要接过几招吗？
走了，快走！ What is this? Another random playable character appearing out of nowhere?
欺软怕硬的渣子。史外罗先生，你看，好大的。
Who is this? 克拉拉。
没见过这么多滴水。
克拉拉 ，Look, you look like another playable character. I bet you are. I don't know how many there are, but they look like another playable character. But here we have our last pose of the beginner banner, which we are guaranteed a 5-star. So, who will I get out of all of these? Let's find out. Ooh. Okay, I see. It's probably gonna be on number 50. Am I right? Well, let's take a look. Number 49, number 50. Who is it? That's Japad. Yeah, okay. Japad. It's all right. I'll take it.
这不是小时候的打闹游戏了，姐姐，我不会手下留情的。
唉，我就说凡是要交涉的情节，最后都会开打吧。
I'm fighting Japan with Japan. Wait. Oh my god, I did not think this would happen. This is so stupid. Well, what do you think about this? Oh, he's just killing himself. I think this could do it. Yeah. I'm in Japan, you suck. Oh yeah, we can do this.
求护的意志已经做出了选择，对这个世界的困境一无所知，哪怕注定走入灭亡，我们也会手牵。不，有我们在，那种结局绝对不会发生。
Exactly. Oh, damage it got brought back to 100%. This could take a while. Let's see how much of a dent will this do. Oh, okay, 2%. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. We got 2 fires now. Ooh. Interesting. Special ability. I don't whack her. Oh, there, get it. Almost did it. Almost did it. Come on. Well, come on. We're only 3%. Up 0. That okay. Ooh, I see. Yeah. Okay. So her health bar refresh. Now it's back to 100. Oh yeah. Hope this doesn't screw everything up. Come on, survive this. No, no problem at all. Yeah, we're through. Okay. Yeah, so I can do that. Break the shield. Yeah, immediately down to 7%. We just need to whack a couple of times with Yeah, that should do it. Oh, finish. We're done.
Oh, okay.
That was still easy. That was still easy. No trouble. Okay. Oh Jesus. What was that? Okay.
结束了。
结束了. That's right. That's right. See ya.
优先级，什么意思？难道在你看来，下层区城镇的重建工作不够重要吗？不，当然不是这个意思。 只是我们当下可调用的资源有限。
It's like they're like a married couple now. Do you see this?
规划，你现在怎么就来往我脸上甩？
Fighting already.
They're like a married couple.
这事儿你别管了。
My God,
还得我自己下。
they are never beating the
不
allegations.
要一起用事，希儿，我不会放你。Bronya，看，
With that, I had completed the main story of the first 2 regions in HSR, which, embarrassingly enough, is way further than I got with those Genshin videos last year. Some of you might have noticed that I didn't show much of Year 6 in this video, and the reason is simply that I find the story way too long to describe in a video like this. I mean, in theory, I could have done it, but this video is getting long enough as it is, and I would have to place a massive yapping timer on the bottom right, because who the hell is gonna watch through that? If you're really curious as to what happens in the story though, I suggest you either play the game yourself, watch someone else do it, or read the wiki. Trust me when I say that someone playing the game in a language they're terrible at isn't a great source of information. So this begs the question, how was my experience playing Honkai Star Rail in Chinese? Now I'd be lying if I said it was a good experience, but it honestly went way better than trying to play Genshin in Chinese last year. For one, HSR runs at a better frame rate than Genshin, at least for me. I attribute this to the massive open world in Genshin though, which is something that HSR simply does not feature. On top of that, it's simply the fact that playing Genshin in Chinese for a year already gave me quite a lot of experience in playing a game like HSR, because when you get down to it, the 2 games share quite a lot of similarities. Both are gacha games made by MiHoYo, and apart from exploration and battles, pretty much every other feature is very similar. And this includes arguably the most important one, which is the gacha itself. Imagine how I felt when I found out that the price of 1 pool in Honkai Star Rail is 160 Stellar Jades, which is the exact same number as the price used for 1 pool in Genshin. On the topic of pooling, however, for the 3 people still watching this, you might be wondering how my pulls for Tribbie went. Well, let's find out.
Go on. Oh, you're doing important at the same time. Okay. Ooh.
There it is.
Okay. How long until we can get Tribbie?
Let's see. Tribbie. T-Bao. 72, 73, okay. 74. Come on! Oh no, that's a fake.
Wait, no.
Hey!
Harmony, Tribbie.
Let's go.
There you go.
Let's go. That's my win.
Already better luck than me.
Alright everyone, time to I think it's time for me to touch some grass. Listen you two, we are here today for one reason. We need to touch grass.
Oh.
But where's the best grass in the whole of Singapore? It's probably somewhere in this green patch, what do you think?